axis. The Earth rotates on an imaginary line called the axis, which runs through the North and South poles. This rotation takes 24 hours to complete, which we call one day. The Earth also orbits around the Sun, and this orbit takes 365 days, which we call 1 year. Earth is tilted on its axis at an angle of 23.5 degrees. This tilt is what causes the changing of seasons. As the Earth orbits the Sun, different parts of the Earth receive different amounts of sunlight depending on the season. As the Earth orbits the Sun, the northern and southern hemispheres experience opposite seasons due to the tilt of the Earth's axis. During the spring, the northern hemisphere begins to tilt towards the Sun, bringing longer days and warmer temperatures. This is the time when flowers and trees start to bloom. At the same time, the southern hemisphere begins to tilt away from the Sun, marking the start of the autumn season. As the Earth moves farther from the Sun in its orbit, the northern hemisphere reaches its maximum tilt towards the Sun, resulting in the summer season. This is the time when the days are the longest and the nights are the shortest. The northern hemisphere receives the maximum amount of light during this time. At the same time, the southern hemisphere reaches its maximum tilt away from the Sun, resulting in the winter season. The southern hemisphere receives the minimum amount of light during this time. As the Earth continues on its orbit, the northern hemisphere begins to tilt away from the Sun, resulting in shorter days and cooler temperatures. This is the time when flowers and trees begin to shed their leaves, marking the start of the autumn season. At the same time, the southern hemisphere begins to tilt towards the Sun, resulting in the spring season. Finally, as the Earth reaches its closest point to the Sun, the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the Sun, resulting in the winter season. This is the time when the days are the shortest and the nights are the longest. The northern hemisphere receives the minimum amount of light during this time. At the same time, the southern hemisphere is tilted towards the Sun, resulting in the summer season. The southern hemisphere receives the maximum amount of light during this time. The position of the Earth in its orbit also determines the length of each season. Thank you for watching.